Odango. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Odango. We haven't played Virtue's Last Reward in a while, have we? When was the last time? November? Crazy. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. I missed this. Me too. We have not played this game since then. Oh, God. What a day it is to be scuffed again, huh? Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy to see you again today. Today. I just had dinner, so sorry if you hear me like giving mouth sound ASMR. True, yeah. It was before Christmas, wasn't it? Santa didn't come to this nonary game. What you had for dinner? I had half a sandwich with cold cuts and cheese and peanuts and chili oil. I'm obsessed with Laoganma chili oil. It's so good. No, you don't. You're not gonna do that game. Oh my God, this game is fucking loud. This game is so loud. I forgot how loud it is. Is it too loud on you guys' end? Did I forget to turn it lower? Or is this good for you? I don't know why it is. Oh, like this?
Isn't that obvious? Isn't that obvious?
Is this too low? Or is this...
Isn't that obvious?
Okay. Which one is better for you guys? The 2 or the 3?
Isn't that obvious?
No, it's not. It's not obvious. I wish for some Ice 9. Oh, no, not that. 3 is better?
Isn't that obvious?
No, it's not. Stop asking. Okay. So last time we were in the garden. Last time we solved the garden puzzle. We were with Luna and with Alice. And we had a little bit of a mental break with the puzzle, with the coin puzzle, because I kept fucking it up. No sooner had we stopped out of the garden than I saw the 3 people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Whoa! What are you guys doing here?
We ought to be asking you the same thing.
Okay.
How'd you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Imagine we called Sigma. Map? Oh, right. I dug the map out of my pocket and spread it out in front of us. Spreading it out in front of everyone is crazy.
You 3 came in through the blue door, right?
Mm-hmm.
And which room did you go into?
This fan-shaped one. It's called the Bee Garden, the Botanical Garden. The bottom garden.
Bee
Over
garden?
here. It's this big dome with a bunch of plants in it. Look, you can go see it yourself later, alright?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
Over here? Oh, over here. I know. It's been a while. Remember when I did like the playthrough of 999 and I just like played it for like 7 or 8 hours on end? And the entire time I had my BGM turned on and nobody told me.
So, what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I need to get treated.
So?
Sure, let's have a look. After a few moments, I didn't even hear it, which surprises me. You guys were so invested in the gameplay, you forgot that there's something in the back. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. Oh yeah, that jellyfish. What are those? What are those?
They're why this is called a treatment center.
Oh, really?
Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
Talking about pods, do you guys remember that iPod ad? The one with the with the bright colors and the black silhouettes, and Work It Out was the background music, and you just like saw the black silhouettes dancing. That was peak.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
You know, she has a point. I should get in one of those.
Hey, you want to start something, lady?
Calm down now, son. You don't cool
Son,
off a bit,
it's
I'll
crazy.
throw you in one of these pods here.
Huh? Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Wait, did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a real long time. Am I gonna get struck by Disney if I talk about the Walt Disney theory? Hello, Exit. Also, welcome in. It did get memed to death. That's true. I think I saw it with like Naruto and whatnot. I wonder if they have Walt Disney in one of these freeze pods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so he just agreed. Yeah, he's in there.
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
Unless you think it's
people?
true.
Who?
You mean 3 of us were? We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
And the pods. Walt's frozen head. Yeah.
No idea.
Wait, do you guys know the conspiracy theory about Walt Disney or not? I'm not corpo anymore. I have no fucks to give. I have no fucks to give.
Part of the logs were erased.
If this VOD gets copyright struck and I have to remove a certain point of the VOD because I talked about this on stream, I don't know if it's just a frozen head. I think it's his entire body, no? The legend is that Walt Disney decided to get like frozen, and people started like Googling Walt Disney Frozen or like Disney Frozen, and that's why Disney created the movie Frozen, because that way Frozen the movie would like flood the Google search instead of Walt Disney getting frozen, so that like years down the line he can like get out of the sleep pod or the cold freezing thing and be back to life, come back to life. The legend is I got a fat ass. And I can confirm it's true. It's not a fairy tale. No, but yeah, that's the conspiracy theory.
All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off.
Obviously, it's like because it's just that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm at the point where I'm like, if it's true, who am I to give a fuck? Good morning, Cherry. Welcome in. Yeah, 2015, yeah.
It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
I think conspiracy theories are fun, but a lot of the times they're just that. They're just like people saying shit that just like makes no sense. Or if it does make sense, it's usually so far from reality. But like with the Disney thing, I'm like, how does it impact me? You know? So it's like, if it doesn't impact me, who am I to give a shit?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice.
Damn.
Wrong.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9.
Oh, 999 reference.
Freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8. No fancy machine needed.
Where on earth did you hear that?
From Clover,
Clover?
when we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
Oh, she's laughing. She's laughing. You're laughing. This old man is having a something attack and you're laughing.
What's so funny?
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke?
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke.
Me when I lie. We can't even do that now. I mean, I think that when you look at fiction, a lot of the time, it's not science fiction that predicts the future. A lot of the time, it's fiction that is set in the everyday present. Presence. Yeah. Like The Simpsons is obviously like the best example.
I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
A lot of questions about me. Aw. She's like, oh, where's he graduating from? Uni? God, I wish. Where's the flying cars? I mean, we have drones.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. It went something like this. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as all ice, which eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her.
Hello, Moonshiro, welcome in. She actually thought that was a Uni thing only.
I mean, really?
Fair.
How could anyone believe something so ridiculous?
I think some people straight up didn't see the announcement, which is completely fine.
The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
The little cap planes. I don't think I know about that, actually. But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant.
Okay, clock the T.
Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen?
Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's little 1 to 4 seat planes, little small things. I know you've seen them. Let me look this up. I only know those like paper planes. I don't know what they're called. Cab planes. Oh, those. I mean, they're just like... Those are still just planes to me, you know? Those are still just planes.
I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them.
Oh?
So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice.
That's gonna be me in the future. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Ambros.
Maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on.
It's gonna be me.
I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though.
Maybe I've lost my memory. It looks at the Ambros merch I have sitting in the back in the samples.
Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that.
Prog rock group from the 70s.
Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful.
Tell
We should
him.
go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
You know what's bad? My audio and my headphones, it just always keeps cutting out. So everything that they're saying just keeps cutting out for me. I still don't know what the issue is. I don't know if it's faulty wiring, if it's electricity. I have no idea, but like it keeps coming back when I'm talking. It's so weird. I don't know what the issue is. And it does it so randomly. In the future, I'm not gonna go for wireless headphones anymore. No, I'm over it. Wireless? I don't know if this is a hot take, but a lot of wireless stuff just sucks.
It looks like another warehouse.
Not talking about like... I'm not talking about like controls or phones. I'm talking about like headphones or controllers.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Because tell me why we need a fucking wireless controller only for it to run out after 2 hours of gameplay.
Hey,
You know?
look.
Let me see if this works if I set it back into the station and then take it off after like a little bit. I don't think it will, but would be nice. Would be nice. Wired ones never fail me. Yeah, unless they're obviously damaged, you know.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white.
I don't know. Maybe color theory.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors. So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
You know what else is white? My hair. I talked about this yesterday in the server. I got my hair cut yesterday. I have so many white and gray hairs. I have so fucking many.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
And I'm not even old. Like, what's the tea? I'm actively, like... I'm going grandpa age. But I'm not even old. Stress. Stress and anxiety. Anxiety is like my #1 problem. Like, definitely. I can tell you that. Am I the old man in this chat too? No, everybody's old in my chat. Y'all are all old. All of you guys are the older or old as hell. I'm the only one who's not old. Don't go old. I don't have them anymore. Yeah. I'm at a very transformative phase in my life right now. And that's stressing me out.
Thank goodness. You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Don't talk about anxiety. I'm dealing with it.
Yes, it's Quark, you see.
What? What happened to
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
Did it get old? Yeah.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the Clover is looking after him. But
Let's
his condition
go.
could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
The little rugrat collapsed. Oh, I guess I wonder what's wrong with him. Tenmyoji shoved Kei aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks and ran off after him. I don't know. Guys, I cannot stop eating lao gamma. It is so bad. I've had it like at least once a day for like the past 4 days or so. No, 5 days. Since Sunday.
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Tenmyoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do?
Nothing.
I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
Oh, he's got diabetic shock, girl.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
You know what? Tell him. He is a son of a bitch.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped.
Fuck you, Dio. Fuck you specifically. Everyone else is cool, but Dio, you're a little bitch. Fuck you. And everyone can agree on that. The infirmary seems pretty well equipped.
There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Oh, inject me, daddy.
Luna,
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Yeah.
Well, yes, but
You have to take a look at him then.
Do it, girl.
Quark needs your help.
He does.
okay. I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an Atom. It uses... Yes, I believe it can.
Let's go, Adam and Steve.
The sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
I'm surprised I cannot skip this part. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds his result lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him.
What?
I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Don't tell me.
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Terrible. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen a newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game, and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No, he can't. How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us? Hello,
Must be
welcome
something
Ian.
we can do. How can we cure him?
Oh, he mad.
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Let's get some Excelavir, you guys.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
It is right up my butt.
We looked around, but we didn't see anything.
Oh, I wonder why. I guess he just didn't look deep enough.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but
Stan
I
Luna.
was telling the We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No. I didn't. But I think it might be in my butt. Nothing like medicine. It was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay?
Imagine if Sigma had like this kind of like gay accent. No, we didn't have it. We couldn't find it. Yes, Excelavere. That's my drag name. Excelavere.
Was there any medicine in your room?
Hello, Garzico.
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh God, he's going to...
R.I.P. bestie.
Oh God, no.
That cork is gonna turn into butter. Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it.
Fuck.
You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Let's put him in there. If we put Quark in one of those pods... I have done that quiz. I did terribly. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark!
Oh, here we fucking go.
Thank God. You're awake.
It's that moment again. Funnily enough, I did especially terribly with the horse names. I knew a bunch of the drag queens and the VTubers, but damn. Drag names for your first pet's name and the street you live on? I don't think so.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
How far are you into the game? I'm at the point again where
Sorry, Grandpa.
Quark threatens to off himself. That's your core name.
I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
I have to escape.
No, G.A. Satonaka, don't do it.
How?
G.A. Satonaka from Persona 4, don't do this. Quark's hand moved like lightning. It grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Storpa.
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Huh. Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah.
Don't Persona. I mean, he's voiced by GA from Persona 4 Golden, so like Aaron Fitzgerald, but they voice the same person.
Right.
On it.
You know, if it ain't steak, I'm not interested. Yeah.
Me too.
Filet mignon.
Stop it!
Stop
Let go
it.
of me, you jerks!
Tenmi OG, what the hell are you doing? Get over here.
Tell me, OG! Can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body!
No.
Can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
This is so weird to look at when you just finished, like, Resident Evil 4. Which I did.
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me!
Did I actually scare you? I'm sorry. It's funny, but I'm sorry. Oh, Hatsune Miku in Love is War. Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. My poor baby Quark. Yeah, he sure is a baby. A crybaby. I'm audio only. Sorry. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe, I think it's writhe, like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
Yeah.
No.
Horse tranquilizers. Bam.
Well, I mean,
What?
Get it.
Superil Beta.
Soperil?
Soperil.
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets. Good. Perfect.
Perfect.
Hit him with some
Hit him
of that.
with some of that. Yeah.
What?
He'll be fine.
It's just a reminder that you're still a man. Did you ever think that I was a woman?
I'm sorry, did you ever think that I was a woman? What part of you thinks that I'm a woman? I mean, I am very delicate and very sultry, but I'm not a woman.
It's just an anesthetic.
I'm a man.
It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it.
Mad Moon. I don't know what that is. I only know the Mad Moon from what's it called? Majora's Mask.
Okay,
I've never heard you do voices before.
just...
Saying that to a voice actor, well, not. It's just certified. I haven't had any roles. And I'm not gonna have any.
Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
Shoot him!
No! Stop! Stop!
Shoot him!
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal.
I don't think my brainwaves are normal. I think there's something wrong with me.
According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Now that's something I don't get. Deep sleep. I am...
Yes.
What about the
Yes,
anesthetic?
I am yes.
How long will it last?
Maybe I need some
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
At the local Hofer. At the local Hofer. Don't give up on voice acting.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason.
Hello, Blue
Without
Cookie.
able to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
She saw it on the scanner.
How much do you know about this radical
You
six?
shut the fuck up. You stop asking people things. You stop talking. You sit down and shut up. You piece of shit motherfucker. You shut your whore mouth. Sit down and just let the big boys do everything, okay? Fuck you.
I probably know that as much as you do.
I have such disdain towards Dio. It's crazy. He does not dream of Californication. He dreams of eradication, and I don't like that.
All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
Hateable, yeah, not dateable. That's the
What would I know
truth.
about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
Oh my god, it's almost like there's a pandemic that everybody once went through.
So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yeah, or a different one.
Yes, at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? And what's the one that ends with 9? Wait, not 9, it's 19. I'm so fucking dumb. Hello, Elias. I mean, it does end with 9, but what are you doing? Oh. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Apparently, she had been the one to take it from... Uh-oh. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him or for some other, more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark at a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow, just like my brain. Her face was an emotionless mask, also me. She was not well, also me. Oh my god, we're twinning, bestie. Yes! Are you feeling okay? She doesn't look okay.
We're all going to die.
Okay, we did see the Clover ending. Okay, we did see the Clover ending. No need to reflect on that.
We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
Is keeping that down. I don't know.
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left!
Why is this giving me shivers, though? 9.
I'd rather die here!
Alice! Get back here, don't do it! We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and left through the door. Girl, stop her! The fuck? I shook myself and took off after her. Yeah, her voice acting is really good. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit, which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
Lost her.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her.
Alice! It's best not to provoke her. Girl, you are flat as a board.
Understood?
Maybe she'll not attack herself, but the person who said that instead.
I think you should stay here with Quark.
Fi looks like V-Flower. Like minimally, maybe. Like the head thing, maybe. Yeah, but like, and like they kind of like wear the same outfits, but like everything else is not similar at all.
The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
At Fi's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. No, it wouldn't be. It would not be. I think we know where she's gonna go. We've seen her dead multiple times. She's not there. Sigma is not remembering shit. Sorry. No one here, huh? Damn, where did she go? The quarters. I needed to go look somewhere else. The quarters. The quarters. The dorm. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called the quarters. The crew quarters. That's what it's... That is what it is called. Okay. Dang dong. Ding dong. Where is he going? Treatment center. She's not here, is she? She has to be in the quarters. She has to be in the crew quarters. I need to hurry. I headed to the... Why is he heading to the garden? Why is he heading to the garden? Just because she went there? Oh, not But like, because they did this puzzle? Hello? I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Huh? Oh, she is there! Wait, what? Alice?
Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago.
She was like this when I found her.
Oh, so she's not dead.
When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Okay, good. Well, that's...
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
But then what happened? Did she just like take off and then collapse?
Looks like it. Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here.
Oh, she was like, oh, my weapon's gone. Time for me to just
anyway,
collapse.
I need to get her to
Okay.
the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
And the other, I guess so, yeah. Alice was lighter than I'd expected, and Fi and I managed to set off towards the infirmary at a brisk trot. I don't like the silence.
All right,
Oh,
please
thank
pay
you.
attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
Okay,
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
great.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
On our way back, Fi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6.
Where's some masks?
There's a special
True.
antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immuno what now? Immuno who?
Immunogoblin.
I know Glizzy Goblin.
It's another name for antibodies.
Then just say that.
Full of antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelivir.
Okay. Catch the motherfucking tea on that. The 7 mentioned, I guess. I'm coping that.
Right. I thought of that too. So I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately,
They can't cure it.
correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelivir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Let's put him in a pot.
Well, then what are we waiting for?
2 peas in a pod.
One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
As he spoke, Tenmyoji moved over to Quark and lifted his small, unconscious body off the bed. Ah, that's me too, small and unconscious. Ooh. Well, I'm not unconscious. Quark shifted slightly as Tenmyoji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. Oh. I bent down slowly and picked it up. Oh!
What?
Well, what is it?
It's Excelivir!
Excelivir! You found it, Sigma! That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
Yeah! Now kill Dio.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details?
Who gives a shit?
We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person.
Great.
The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun.
Fuck us.
The way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
God damn it. While we all stood stunned, Fi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more in the back in the laboratory?
No, unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
It is a huge dose. That is true.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
What are we going to do?
Kill both of them. Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
Wow.
That's, I need to calm down. Put them both in the treatment pods and then try to use that machine in the laboratory. Can that not, like, copy medicine or something? Immunoglobulin.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Globulin.
It's another name for antibodies.
I'm globulin it.
Antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
Guys, I'm globulin it. IG replicator. Instagram replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
I think that's the gist of it.
Yeah, probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Yes, Instagram copy is.
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Yeah. Yeah, Clover. Ice cream by the gallon. I've got it. The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin. I almost said republication. Replication machine.
What?
It can copy immunoglobulin antibodies. Luna just said Excelivir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Excelivir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah, we never could figure out what it did though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
I'm psychic, girl. I'm psychic. I saw it when I was in the laboratory. Yeah.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
No, Dio was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been to the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator? I see things in dreams.
True. Then we should be able to duplicate the Excelivir.
Yes, duplicate it, girl.
That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Yeah!
Let's go have a look then.
Let's have a look then. She could have said it in the most British way and she didn't. I'm disappointed.
The laboratory, right?
Yeah, no time to waste.
Girl. We can't leave them here alone.
Oh, of course.
I would not let her stay behind. I think they should both just take her. Take them. They should take both of them and just go. Oh, by the way, I already kind of have my schedule for next week. It's a very short one for obvious reason, but I have a very fun last schedule next week that I think you guys will enjoy and will believe is a good way to conclude things. Especially Monday. I mean, I can tell you what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something that's very good, very fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm very, very excited about it. It's not a concert, but it's gonna be something that I like a lot. Monday's gonna be fun. Tuesday and Wednesday are gonna be fun as well. I just have to think about what I'm gonna do for Tuesday, honestly. I already have Wednesday pinned down, just not with
So this is the
Tuesday.
Yes.
Oh shit. Tuesday is gonna be a membership stream. Duh.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Why didn't I think of that? I was like, I need to do one last membership stream. Why did I forget about that? I'm stupid.
So this can copy the Excelivir?
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. I carefully lowered a small vial of Excelivir into the slot on the side of the machine. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Oh my god, Pip. Me saying that was not a prompt for you to do that. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Nice. Whoop. An empty vial, the more the merrier. Oh my god. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Guys, keep your money. I swear, keep your money. Keep your money, please. I swear to god. Don't do this now. Don't do this now. Don't do this now. I'm trying to read this. Oh god. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably that was where the duplicated Excelivir would go. Ready? When I push this button, it should...
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Read your lines, King. Read your lines. Oh, sorry. And pressed. Let's get them antibodies, honey. Vroom, vroom. Stan. Vroom, vroom by Charlie XCX. Did it work? Oh, it's actually not that big of a vial. It looks much bigger in the picture, but it's actually super small.
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was.
As it was.
It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Alright, let's get this thing back to the infirmary. Oh, I love this. Let's go. Let's save him. I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them deftly into my pocket. Cling, cling.
What
Oh, shit.
happened?
My hand
You
slipped.
dropped one of them?
Just one, though.
Hell, what if you'd broken it, you...
Come on, if I'd broken... If it had broken, then we could have just made another copy. If I spoke.
Guys?
I was surprised to hear her voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
You see? It did break.
No, the vial's fine.
Eh?
See?
She held it up in one hand but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
She slid back from the table quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look. Oh, fuck. We found bomb 2, guys.
Whoa. Really?
Did I not write down... IG is immunoglobulin. Oh, wait. 2-head lion. I don't know. No.
That makes 2 then.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
Fuck.
So it would seem.
God
Was
damn
this
it.
here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Who the hell would do that?
I don't know. Who would do that? Who would do that? I wonder. It could be some weird ass motherfucker with a stupid hat on, looking like a fucking circus attraction. I don't know. We were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any of us.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect, is that right?
Yeah. Quark's off the list too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane. Listen to yourself. There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go
Yeah.
plant a goddamn bomb.
We haven't encountered it yet. Tenmyoji was still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up.
Hey, what's this thing?
I turned in time to see her grab something from under the table.
It looks like a
Oh,
memory card.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb.
under the bomb?
It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
Do you think it dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes. I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
Let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around the room. Nothing. There it is. Wait, no. Shoot, no dice. We'll need to plug it into something that can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here.
So what do we do?
Let me just... Give me a moment. I want to see where we are on the chart. Oh, we're down here. Okay. Come on, if I knew, I'd be doing it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex gains
Oh, shit.
polling. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got what we came here for.
What should we do about the, bomb?
We can't do anything about it. We just can't.
Not much we can do except leave it here. Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but...
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right, so we'll go back to the infirmary, give them the Accelavir, then head to the floor A warehouse.
Right.
This ought to do it. It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Yay! Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I'd seen on their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelavir.
Hell yeah.
The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated...
It's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We cured.
Oh man, what a relief.
I love this sprite of hers. I don't know if it's called a sprite because she's a 3D model, but I love it.
I was really worried.
Clover grinned. Agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back. Y'all should go vote.
5 minutes remain.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Why no backup one? What do you mean? No backup what? Oh, like an Excelavir? True, actually. Why didn't we get a third one? That is actually really stupid. Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh, he stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us, and this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
1-1, huh?
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose ally.
Of course you
You know
do.
why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You chose ally and I betrayed you. Your BP would drop below 0 and... well, you know what happens then. I want to win, but I'm not that desperate.
Yeah, you
You
are.
see what I'm saying, right?
No. You're full of shit.
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left. Since Dio said he's going to pick ally, Fi can't really pick anything else.
She can.
If she does, Tenmyoji will...
I think it honestly, in this case, it would be safer to just go with both betray. And a cool dice streak.
That's
Yeah,
pretty much it.
it's a
Hey, I'm
fascinator.
gonna be going one-on-one too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
He's still eating.
I've got 6.
As do I.
This'll be a tough one then.
If one of them can get the other to ally, and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points. Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but...
I know. You would like us both to vote ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree.
See, me personally, you know what I would do? I would say let's both vote betray. I know that sounds so stupid because everybody wants to get out as soon as possible, but if I said to them, let's both pick betray, that way we both would know that neither of us is gonna go out without the other. And really, once somebody suggests that, the other person is nowhere going to be stupid enough to pick ally.
If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
I think both voting betray is much better.
Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Exactly. Because somebody's like, oh, I'm gonna be the good person, but you can't actually like say, yeah, they are.
Promise?
Promise.
Promise is bullshit in this place.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling.
I would not
Shit, this is
survive.
bad. We need to move now.
Indeed.
I'm gonna tell you right now, in every scenario that you can think of, I'll probably be one of the first 5 people to die. In fact, I'm probably one of the first 3 people to die.
Shall we?
That is my luck with literally any scenario. I mean, I'm thrown into a game like Saw, probably the first one out. I'm thrown into an escape room where it actually kills you. Also one of the first 3 people to be out. I would die very quickly. I'm not somebody who... I'm not the final girl. I'm not the final boy. And I definitely wouldn't be the killer because I mean, let's face it, I feel bad eating someone else's food without asking. So
Sounds good.
I couldn't be a killer. One thing about me, if I do anything to anyone else, I hate myself for that for the rest of my life. Let's just put that out there. Yes, humans make mistakes, but me, no. If I make a mistake, I want to hang myself.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling.
I'd be too nice. Yeah. I don't know if I would be too nice. I would try to be smart, but I would be outsmarted.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary. So,
Of course they're picking ally.
yes.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Apparently especially because that seems to be the shorter path and the flow.
Round 2 of the Ambidex results. Thank you, Ambidex.
Sorry about that. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. All right, let's go have a look at the results. Hello, Gwen.
Results from round 2
Welcome in.
of the please.
Let's look at the results, everybody. Let's see what this has. Sure. Sure. What? 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 I got betrayed by Alice?
Points have been assigned. Please.
This is some bullshit. It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No, that's not possible. How can Alice's vote be betrayed? It was a question I would never know the answer to. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. Also, clock, literally everybody voting betray in this round is so fucking funny. Except for Sigma, obviously, but... I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. Sorry, I just said stuffed. I actually bit my lip, like the inside of my lip. By accident. It's the shortest round, yeah. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Oh no! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Sigma!
No. Why?
My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, but I forced them open. Everything was growing blurry and noticed that the door of the second AB room was open. No one had gone into that room. I'd watched them all. And yet there she stood, an apparition that couldn't possibly be real. Alice. That is terrifying. This picture alone, I feel like if the wobbly filter wasn't added, I would be terrified. This is already terrifying, but without the filter, it would be so much worse. It would be so much more dreadful. The world was gradually going black and my mouth refused to form words, but my head echoed with questions. How? Why? What was she doing there? Had she run in at the last moment after Luna and I had entered our room? But even if she had, why just betray? Then the darkness closed over my mind as well, and my questions were gone forever. Well, we know that we're gonna choose betray next. We're gonna pick betray next. We're gonna do that. So, betray, am I right? Damn, look at that. Since I'm streaming again, I'm not ending stream just yet. We're only 1 hour in, but I feel like we might be able to finish this game tomorrow, guys. Let's go with betray now. We're betraying. See, I rescue her. And, well, yeah, sort of. And this is what I get. Killed.
30 seconds remain until...
This Sigma knows. This Sigma knows what's up. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room.
Why? What happened to... It's not fair to betray someone who isn't voting. I thought...
There was nothing I could think of to say. Even I didn't really understand why to pick betray instead. And it almost felt unconscious, like some other part of my mind was making the decision. Perhaps I'd been possessed by some sort of evil spirit that had moved my finger to the betray button against my will. Yeah, Komiyama Ambros, the evil spirit. Well, we should go see the results.
We already know what they are.
But do we though?
It's just simple math.
Do we? The look in her eyes was more painful than any punch I'd ever taken. I turned away and almost ran towards the projector. Anything to get away from those eyes.
Results from please.
If this says ally on Alice's now, I'm gonna be pissed. Betray, 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 betray. Betray? It does say betray. It does say betray. Okay. Consciousness cleared. Conscious cleared.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
We shall survive, everyone. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll survive. What? It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No. How can Alice's vote be betrayed? That's not possible. This is terrifying. This is real terrifying. Because why is she standing there like that? She looks like she's about to collapse. Alice. She was standing inside the second room from the left. The room that should have been empty. Why? My mind was still reeling. Where had she come from? As I was trying to form a sentence, she began to move towards us. From around me, I heard a chorus of muted gasps. It seemed we were united in our surprise and confusion. Alice drew to a stop in front of me and glanced up at the display.
Thought you'd get an easy couple points, huh?
I wonder how she reacted to me dying in the other ending.
Not so easy when you have to look your victim in the eye, is it?
You tell me.
Coward.
Me, a coward? You got some balls saying that to me after you picked betray. Why are you even here?
You gave me the antivirus, didn't you? Tenmyoji told me. Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, honestly.
Yeah, sure you do.
But you should still be under the effects of the anesthetic.
Yes, well, I still am. A bit. I have a throbbing headache, and I can barely stand. It's horrible. I'm more resistant to anesthetics than most people, a result of my training. I have a feeling Zero Senior knew that.
If we picked Alice, she wouldn't have killed us. Yeah, I mean, she did. She did kill us. What? How, genuinely. Okay, genuinely, how? I want to know, how did she react in the other ending? Because I can tell you one thing. The thing I think that she would have done is she got 9 points. First of all, she got 9 points. Then she would have looked at Sigma, been shocked a little bit, and then she would have headed towards the door, towards the big door, because she's the only one to have 9 points. She's the only one who can get out. And she would have been like, I'm gonna find some help, Clover. That's what she would have done. That's what I'm pretty sure that's what she did.
They gave me way more than the standard dose of that gas when they kidnapped me. In any event, a few minutes ago I woke up in the infirmary. Tenmyoji explained what was going on, and I got here as fast as I could.
So you showed up right after we'd gone into the AB room.
Yes. Right in the nick of time, too. About 10 seconds before the deadline, as I recall.
You did that just so you could betray us?
Right. What? Don't I get to do that? I mean, it turned out to be the right thing to do, didn't it?
Yeah, well, obviously you would have survived. I wouldn't.
You two chose betray. If I'd stayed back there, I'd have lost 2 points.
Well, I would have lost my life.
So you're saying it was self-defense?
I mean, I did.
Yes.
You're full of shit. Self-defense, my ass. You just betrayed because you wanted out. You had 6 BP. If I'd picked Ally, you would have had 9. That's what you were trying to do, right?
So what if I was?
Exactly. See, there's no reason for me to feel bad about her. There's no. Are you serious? You've killed me. Look, I only have 1 BP. You were this close to murdering me. Just admit it. You were planning to kill me so you could escape.
Don't be stupid.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I knew you'd choose betray.
Yeah. This time I did.
There was...
Tell the truth.
That is the truth. Why am I the only one getting the 3rd degree here? Look at those results. 2 other people just tried to kill someone.
Fi and Dio.
Yes. If Dio had chosen Ally, Fi would have killed Tenmyoji.
Let's be real. Dio would never choose Ally. Never. If he's on a team with somebody, the only way he can pick Ally is if he gets knocked the fuck out by whoever is on the other team.
And if she'd chosen Ally, lie, Dia would have killed her.
Yeah, he wouldn't have given a fuck.
I don't want to be rude, but it looks like Clover and Kay tried to trick one another. Not that it seems to have worked. If either one had chosen ally, the other one would have 9 BP right now.
Yeah. I love that they're both silent. They're like, yeah, she's right. I turned to look at the results again. Before, I'd only been looking at my own. I hadn't realized there was only one word all across the roster: betray. Whatever trust we'd managed to build had fallen apart. Everyone was suspicious of everyone else. Had it been the bombs? Probably. Or had it been something else? You know what ending would have been wild? If, like... Imagine if, like, Kay or Clover had gotten to a 9. Oh, imagine if Clover and Alice had both gotten to a 9 and gotten the hell out of there. Whatever the reason, if it kept up, we'd never manage to escape. We'd be trapped in a cycle of 0-point rounds for the rest of our lives. Something had to be done. I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. Alright guys, pay attention. You've probably already all figured this out, but we can't keep going like this. If we don't start being a little more trusting, we're never gonna get out of here. We need to work together. I might as well have been talking to a wall.
My apologies, Sigma, but I need to think on something for a bit. I would appreciate being left alone.
I'll be leaving too. Things are getting a little too intense here for my delicate constitution.
Oh, you're full of shit.
Sorry.
Well, in that case, yeah.
Without another word, she turned and left the warehouse. Dio and Kay quickly followed suit.
See? There's your answer. In the end, everyone's just thinking about themselves. So I would appreciate it if you could not treat me like I'm the only villain here.
Yes, we're all villains. Yes, come on, House of Villains.
Come on, Clover. Let's go.
Hold on! I'm coming! Are you feeling okay? I was really worried, you know?
I watched him walk away, Clover practically jumping with delight to have Alice back. Before long, they reached a yellow door and disappeared beyond it. You know, I'm gonna say something. It would be nice if there was one Zero Escape game where Clover does not always get the role of clingy friend or clingy sibling. Like, I get it, but it would also be very nice to see her, like, kind of have, like, her own moment where she doesn't know anyone prior. She doesn't, you know, like she's seen as, like, a full character and not just as the friend of, the sister of, the colleague of. Because I feel like that's what she always gets reduced to. And then all of her endings in both 999 and Virtue's Last Reward, everybody always dies in those endings. I mean, yeah, everybody dies anyways, but like hers are always the goriest.
Everyone's gone.
Like that's a little rant, I guess, that I have to make here for a second. I don't know. Got it. Clover's a clingy love interest in the next game. No, not like that. Also, like, there's ever gonna be another next game in the Zero Escape series.
No.
What he said? What did he ask? Are you going to leave too?
I know, but I still believe in you, Sigma.
Aww.
I think your hand must have just slipped or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Totally. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Luna, yeah. My chest hurt, and when I blinked, I felt something hot and wet prick the corners of my fingers. I bit my lip. Before I could think of anything to say, the metallic rumble of the doors closing echoed through the warehouse. 100 like, yeah. Oh, that is on sale on Steam right now. I want to get that game, but like...
Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round.
I will say I missed Tribe 9.
Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
And to be honest, we got Zero Time Dilemma, which was not kindly received. So even if they planned, which we know they did, a new game, they wouldn't have. I mean, I feel like there's always some sort of redemption that they could come up with. But the thing is, it was just, it felt like they kind of knew what the fans wanted, but then they put way too much of that into it, and at the same time, not enough. If I remember correctly, they used Bluebird Lamentation way too many times. Whenever anything sad happened in the game, they used Bluebird Lamentation. I also need to play the Somnium Files still.
Yes, as long as we have the star keys. That means we can keep playing the AB game over and over too.
Over and over?
Sigma, could you show me your bracelet?
Sure.
You know what Zero Junior's...
As soon as the gates go.
Oh yeah, true. Colors. Blue pair.
I'm a magenta pair.
Okay. I wonder what the others are.
Could be anything, I suppose. We won't know until we have a look.
True. Got about 80 minutes until the next set of chromatic doors open. Yeah, true. So what should we do now?
Everyone else has gone off on their own.
Let me look at the flow again. So we have this, then we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have this, and then we have these two. I really don't like how this is going. It won't matter how many times we repeat the AB game if nobody trusts anybody else. We'll never be able to get out of here.
Maybe it would help if we all had a common goal. Something to unite our hearts and minds.
Kill each other. We all want to get out of here. That seems like a pretty clear goal to me, but everybody chose betray, including me.
Well, what if we have an enemy?
An
Yes,
enemy?
A common foe.
AI!
Or like the person who set the bombs, for instance.
True. True. After coming back from the lab, I told her about the bomb while she gave Alice and Quark the Accelavir. Yeah, that might work. If we can figure out which one of us planted those bombs, then everyone else would work together against them.
Right.
Right. How do we figure out who it is?
Do you have any clues?
Clues, huh? I think it's Dio. No clues, just Dio. That's right, the memory card. I pulled it out of my pocket and held it out toward her.
What's this?
I told you, a memory card. It was under the bomb we found in the lab. I think whoever set the bomb dropped it.
Really?
Yeah. Don't know what's on it though. It's always Dio. Yeah, fuck that that I wanted to say that bitch and that idiot, and I almost just said fuck that itch. We couldn't find any kind of memory card reader.
I guess we can't really use it then. Oh, wait a second. You know what? I think I might have seen something. Yes, I remember. The infirmary. I saw it when I was searching the infirmary with Dio and Quark. There was a memory card just like that one.
Ah.
Yes, I think we can see what's on it. The computer there should be able to read it.
And then it's just a computer virus. It's a fucking Minecraft hack on Discord. It's like, do you play Minecraft? Luna and I exploded into the infirmary, nearly running into Alice, Clover, and Tenmyoji. Quark was there as well, of course, but he was just as we left him, asleep on the bed.
What are you doing here?
I opened my mouth to retort, then thought better of it. If I really wanted people to start trusting each other, well, real change starts at home. As quickly as I could, I explained the second bomb and the memory card, and how we'd come to the infirmary in hopes that we could discover the contents of the latter.
Okay.
Then stick it in already.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I say that all the time. Just as Luna had said, there was a small slot under the screen, exactly the right size to fit a memory card. Within moments, the screen was filled with what appeared to be random letters. Oh. What is this?
6 rows, 22 letters each.
It looks like the odd rows use one set of letters, and the even rows use another set.
In other words, the first 2 rows just repeat.
Yeah.
Is this some kind of code or something?
It doesn't look random to me. I think there might be a pattern. I just don't know what it is.
Was there anything else on there?
No, it doesn't look like it.
So all we got is this gibberish. Hey Alice, you haven't said anything for a while. What's up?
Does any of this look familiar to you, Clover?
What do you mean?
Have you seen something like this before? Maybe during your training?
Training?
This is...
So you do recognize it.
All right, knock it off, you two. How about you share it with the rest of the class?
Alice sighed and stretched her neck from side to side.
I believe this is an encoded message from a terrorist organization.
What?
Oh.
They call themselves the Myrmidons.
Oh, we heard that before. I felt like I'd heard that name before. We sure did.
What are the Myrmidons?
Put simply, they're a bunch of thugs who are trying to destroy or dismantle most of human civilization.
So this thing we're looking at, you think it's theirs?
Well, they have a number of different codes, but I do think this is one of them.
Then the bomb?
It was said by one of the Myrmidons, wasn't it?
Yes. Well, I can't say for sure, of course, but it seems like...
I love water. Damn, I've got a ton of questions for you. But let me start with this one. What the heck does that thing say?
I don't know.
What?
How am I supposed to decode it? I don't have the key. Without a key, it would take literally hundreds of years to decode.
What about you, Clover?
Well, if Alice doesn't know how, I sure don't.
See.
Not much we can do then. We can come back to that code stuff later, but I've got another question. Alice, Clover, who the hell are you? Why do you know about this code?
That's...
You told me your job was to eliminate enemies of the state or something like that? Just what the hell kind of a job is that? Sorry about that. I think it's time you told us what you do.
Sorry, but I can't.
Oh, it's confidential. Why not?
Because you might be one of them. You might be the person who set the bomb.
That's idiotic. Of course I'm not.
Really? For all I know, you're my enemy. I can't tell you anything.
I'm sorry, who voted ally in the other route and died because of you? I'm your friend. I just want all of us to get out of here. Just please tell us. Please, we need to find out who did this so we can all escape. But we have too little information, we need your help. Fine, if you won't tell us about yourself, then just tell us about the Myrmidons. What else do you know about them?
I'm sorry.
Before I could blink, she'd leapt up and run out of the room. Great. Wait, Alice. I took off after her. Sigma, what are you doing?
How long are you going to keep following me?
Until you tell me what you know.
Then why don't you just ask Clover?
And Clover?
You already know she works with me.
Well, yeah.
Then why don't you...
I wanted to hear it from you.
Why?
And that's a good question. I don't know how to answer that. Remember the crew quarters or this garden? We got paired up for 2 separate rounds. That means I've spent more time with you than anybody else here. Maybe that's it. I guess I'm just curious about you.
What are you talking about?
She spun around to hide it, but it cut off. Oh no, not the dating sim route, girl. We walked down the path to where it ended next to the pond. Girl. I stayed silent. Alice sat down on the bench. We gazed at the smooth surface of the pond for several long minutes before she began to speak.
You don't
Oh,
hate me?
not bluebird levitation. Oh. What? Why?
I tried to kill you.
You succeeded. You mean in the AB game?
Yes. I was so scared. Who wouldn't be? Kidnapped and locked up, forced to play some sort of bizarre game. And then we found that bomb. I know I probably sounded calm, but as soon as we found that thing, all I wanted to do was run away from it as fast as I could. Things just went downhill from there.
What do you mean?
I remember hearing that Quark had collapsed and running to the infirmary with everyone else. When I got there, I realized I couldn't understand what anyone was saying. And everything looked... I don't know how to describe it. It was like watching a video on fast forward, only it was real. Then I started to feel like... It's hard to explain. I guess you could say I didn't feel like I was myself, and it only got worse.
That was probably the Radical 6.
Yes, I think so. I don't remember much after that. But when I woke up in the infirmary, suddenly all that fear was back. So all I could think about was getting out of this place as fast as I could. It never even crossed my mind that it could kill you. God help me, even if it had, I don't think I would have cared. See? I'm horrible. You hate me, don't you? Just do it!
What? Do what?
Kill me! Get it over with!
What the hell, Alice? I'm not going to kill you. I don't even hate you.
You're lying! I could have killed you! I would have killed you!
Come on, calm down. No one's killing anyone. Why am I getting teary-eyed? A single tear rolled down Alice's cheek. It's the music. It's the music. The music hits so hard. Then another and another, leaving shining lines across her face. When I reached out, I saw her tense just slightly. Slowly, I brushed my thumb across her cheek and off, taking her tears with it.
Why are you doing this? You know, you kind of remind me of my father.
That's who you were after, right? The people who killed your dad?
Yes.
Did they have anything to do with the Myrmidons?
Will you promise not to tell Clover that I cried?
Come on.
Keep your mouth shut. I'll tell you what you want to know. About myself. And about the Myrmidons. Deal?
Sure. My lips are sealed.
Really?
What crying? I don't remember any crying.
Good. All right then.
Alice took a deep breath and began. My father is Egyptian, but my mother is French. They met while my mother was in Egypt on vacation, and married shortly thereafter. When I was 3, we all moved to the US. My father was a scientist, and his field was cloning. He was recruited by an American lab, which was why we moved. Frenchman. Oui, parlez-vous français? Both of my parents had used English around me from the time I was born, so I didn't have any problems adapting to life in the United States. By my 9th birthday, we'd been there for 6 years. That's when it happened. Oui, monsieur. In the middle of the day, my mother showed up at school. Her eyes were red and puffy, but she didn't say anything to me on the drive home. When we arrived, there were several policemen there to meet us. My father had always been a very punctual man, and when dinner time came and went with no sign of him, even I began to realize something terrible had happened. It wasn't until several years later that I finally learned the truth. My father's lab had been attacked by terrorists, and he had been kidnapped. For the rest of my childhood, my mother raised me by herself. I didn't realize it then, but it must have been incredibly difficult for her. As a single mother alone in a country where any relatives were a transatlantic flight away. She did her best not to let me see it, But every so often, when she thought she was alone, the mask would fall away, and in every line of her face I could see exhaustion and loneliness. As much as I missed my father, it was those moments that made me wish more than anything that he'd never been taken. Fortunately, I was an excellent student and did especially well in math. I earned a full-ride scholarship straight out of high school and spent the next several years studying. After graduation, I took a job with the Department of Defense, hoping that they might have the resources to help me look for my father. I was immediately assigned to the Special Office of Internal Security. Their purpose is to investigate and sometimes deal with terrorist organizations and other serious threats to the state. I could tell my mother wasn't happy about my decision, but she chose to remain silent about it. Eventually, I learned that the terrorist organization that had taken my father was none other than the Myrmidons, although at the time that name didn't mean anything to me. They were suspected of human cloning. Specifically, it was thought that they had been using cloning techniques to copy their most useful members and expand their ranks. The Myrmidons apparently believed that they could use cloning to create a new race of humans. Now, at last, I knew the reason for my father's abduction. The commander of the Myrmidons is a man named Left. We know his name and his gender, but not his appearance or his age. The Myrmidons are closely associated with a cult known as Free the Soul. We believe that Free the Soul provides their funding, but trying to pin any kind of misdeeds on the cult's leader, a man named Brother, is like trying to nail Jello to a wall. Brother is supposed to be fairly advanced in years, and rumors say that he's so old he can't even get out of bed. Unfortunately, his mind seems to be as sharp as ever. Damn. At that point, I hit a wall. I knew the Myrmidons had been behind my father's kidnapping, but that was all I could learn about them. Then one day, I got a tip that some of them were hiding in a building in the Nevada desert. I headed out immediately. On the way there, we know this one. On the way there, my car had some engine trouble and stalled out. I was trying to decide what to do when an SUV appeared out of nowhere. I'll give you one guess who was behind that steering wheel. Clover. That was the first time we met. There were 4 other people in the car with her, and when I asked them what they were doing, I got what was just about the last answer I'd expected. They told me they'd been locked up inside of the very building I'd been on my way to investigate, and that they were currently in pursuit of the people who had kidnapped them in the first place. We do know. My priorities shifted very quickly. After a short discussion, I convinced them to allow me to come along. My hope was to find the people they were chasing, who I was certain were Myrmidons. In the end, however, we were unable to track them down. In fact, I still don't know where they might have gone. It's not like one of them is in this very building. Eventually, I took Clover and her companions to SOIS headquarters. We decided that involving the police would only complicate things. After some questioning, it was determined that the people who had instigated this particular event were not connected to the Myrmidons. We did, however, discover that the mysterious disappearance and subsequent reappearance of several children 9 years prior was connected to Free the Soul. Oh, that is interesting. There was also 6 person in the SUV, although they weren't riding in it per se. A middle-aged man, who I'll just call H for now, had been bound and placed in the trunk. Bound? According to the other 4, he had been behind the disappearance of the children 9 years earlier. We also learned that his pharmaceutical company, a major player on the world stage, was effectively controlled by Free the Soul. More specifically, I suppose, H was a member of Free the Soul and very committed to their cause. So why had he kidnapped all those children? Apparently he had been part of an experiment designed to test the ability of certain people to access what's called the morphogenetic field. Ace. I don't imagine you've ever heard of it before, so I'll try and give you a quick rundown. I have heard of it before. Thank you very much. Simply put, these people can access a sort of field that allows their consciousness to resonate with the consciousnesses of certain other people. To be honest, it might be simpler to just call it telepathy. Telepathy. Yeah. The SOIS had heard of this particular ability before and had actually used it in a number of investigations, so I wasn't surprised to learn of its existence. I was shocked, however, to learn that these experiments had been carried out by a member of Frida's Soul. If that was the case, the brother must have known about it. The thought of him discovering a way to control and harness that power was terrifying. It wasn't too long after the incident in Nevada, I keep saying Nevada, that another tip about the Myrmidons crossed my desk. This time it claimed that the Myrmidons intended to launch a large-scale biological terrorist attack. My bosses decided that we needed more agents to deal with a threat of that magnitude, and Clover was recruited. Because she'd been a test subject in H's experiment, we knew she had the ability to access the morphogenetic field, and we wanted to put the ability to use. After several months of training, she was sent on her first mission. She would be tasked with the infiltration and investigation of a Myrmidon cloning lab. I was assigned to be her commanding officer. I hope that our investigation might also give me a lead on my father's whereabouts. At last, I had a chance to find out what had happened to him. I wouldn't let that chance pass me by. Perhaps that was what kept me from noticing the truth. The whole operation was a trap. The lab was fake, and Clover was captured almost instantly. Immediately, whatever, both the same. I got there as fast as I could, but when I arrived, the building was only an empty shell. All of the conspirators who had pretended to be researchers and the like had already fled. I searched frantically for Clover until at last in a basement room I found her. That must be terrifying, honestly. The fact that, like, all of the villains, I mean, yeah, like, it's obviously super scary when the villains are still there, but, like, a completely empty place like that is so eerie. And it's always like, if it's so empty, you are always scared that something will jump out at you. She had been tied to a chair, but on the floor next to her was another body. Hello, Alcor. It was my father. Oh no. He looked as if it had just been dumped there, and when I got to him, his body was already cold. He was covered in dark, ugly bruises. It wasn't until later that I learned he had died from ruptured organs and internal bleeding. They had beaten him to death. As soon as Clover had been captured, a Myrmidon in a mask had come to visit her. He'd said that unless she wanted to end up like my father, she would leave them alone and tell her masters at the SOIS to do likewise. In retrospect, they must have known who I was and who my father was. That was why they'd killed him. Perhaps they thought they were sending a message to me. Or that once he was gone, I'd lose my reason for chasing them. They were very, very wrong. I took Clover with me and left. I tried to console myself with the fact that I had at least been able to save her. Sometime later, I received a call from the Colonel Sanders, Ornor. He told me there was something I needed to see. There in the morgue was my father, cold and pale on a steel table. I could barely stand to look at him, but the coroner insisted. Bought to cook fajitas, hell yeah. On his arm were 2 rows of numbers comprised of 8s and 9s. It took me a moment to recognize my father's handwriting. He had carved them into his own skin. Jesus. On his chest was another message, but they were letters this time, not numbers. Not many, just enough to make a short sentence. The numbers, what do they mean? The numbers, what do they mean? So stupid. I love you, Alice. I broke down crying right there in the morgue. They were the first tears I'd shed since the operation had started, and there was no stopping them. God damn. There would be no forgiveness, not for the monsters who put my father through this. They'd destroyed my family. The numbers, Ambros, the numbers. I would make them pay, even if I had to die to do it. That night I made a promise to myself. I would avenge my father. It didn't take long to figure out that the numbers he'd written were latitude and longitude. They pointed to a chemical factory that had been disguised as an abandoned building. Further investigation revealed that it was the mother lode we'd been looking for, the headquarters of the Myrmidons. I think my father must have known how things would turn out. Knowing he was going to die, he'd written the directions to our enemy's fortress on his own body. He'd sacrificed too much for me to waste his opportunity with recklessness. This time, our operation would succeed. This time, I wouldn't let my excitement put Clover or any of my other agents in danger. So we took our time. We gathered information, we did our research, and we planned. Finally, we were ready. December 25th, 2028. Oh, that's in 2 years. Was going to be the day we finally set foot inside the Myrmidon stronghold. But then, on the 22nd, only 3 days before the operation was scheduled to begin, a man in a gas mask appeared. So you inhaled that gas, passed out, and woke up here in the AB room?
Yes. Well, there it is. Everything that's happened with the Myrmidons and me. I left a few of the details out, of course, but you get the idea.
Yeah, thanks. She gave me a sad sort of smile and stood up.
We should go back.
Not yet. Your story explained a lot, but there's still one big question.
Which is?
Who here is a Myrmidon? One of us planted the bombs. And based off the code we found, it's pretty clear that person is a Myrmidon. I'm just beginning to sleep. Aww.
Yes.
And I agree that we need to figure out who they are.
What do you propose we do?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you about. Do you have any clues?
Clues? Well, if I could decrypt that code, it might tell us something, but...
How can we do that?
I told you. We need a key. Without that, it's pointless.
What's a key?
A key is a key.
I mean,
It
duh.
allows you to sort of unlock a code. Myrmidons usually use this huge string of numbers as a key.
Wait. A long string of numbers? Could that be... I was literally about to bring that up. Seven, 8, 1, 5, 3, 6, 1, 0, 9, 8, 8, 3, 8, 0, 9, 4, 2, 4, 1, 9, 9, 0, 5, 5, 1.
What the hell?
I was almost as surprised as she was. The numbers had just kind of appeared in my mind, and I was saying them before I knew what I was doing. Alice looked at me incredulously, and I stared back.
Where did... Wait, can you say that again?
Yeah, that. I'm not repeating it.
That's 198,449,351 to the third power.
Okay, that is crazy.
That number you just told me. Prime factor decomposition on that number gets you 198,449,351 to the third power.
That, girl. You're talking about reducing an integer to a series of prime numbers that you multiply together to get it, right? Like if you have 30, then you'd get 2 times 3 times 5, right?
Exactly. You probably learned that in junior high, right?
So you're saying that that number is a prime. And if you multiply it by itself 3 times, you get that.
Yes.
Don't tell me you just did that all of that in your head.
I did do all of that in my head. Simple mental arithmetic.
What? No, no way. That's impossible.
I'm better at math than most people.
That's not better at math.
Look at you. You just recited a huge string of numbers. That seems pretty astounding, too. Where did you find that number anyway?
I didn't know what to say. What would I tell her? That it just came to me?
Can't tell me, huh? Fine. I'm pretty sure that's the key to the code, though. I know the Myrmidons use prime factors for their keys. And there aren't a lot of 25-digit numbers that turn out to be the third power of a prime number. I think there's a very good chance that number you memorized was specifically created by someone.
And I have that written down here. 25. Yeah. Could you explain that with small words?
Look at the prime factors of your number. 198,449,351 to the third power. I think that's our hint for cracking the code.
Oh, it might be like 1, and like you go 1, and then you go 9, and then like maybe that's it.
You still don't get it? Try to remember the code we saw in the infirmary. What did it say on the monitor?
I think the first row was... yeah, sure, whatever.
And the second row? Wow, you've got a pretty impressive memory.
Yeah.
I could really use someone like you back at the...
Well, keep going. How do we decode that?
You use 198,449,351 to point you to the right letters.
Yeah. How do we do that?
Well, the first number is 1, so take the first letter.
Yeah, 1, 9, da 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 da.
The next number is 9, so go 9 letters over from the first one. Then 8 from that one. Just keep going until you get something. Make sense?
I ran over what she'd said in my head. The prime numbers Alice had given me was 1, 9, 8. Wait, I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna decipher it myself. Fuck all y'all. 1, 9, 8, 4, 4, 9, 3, 5, 1. Okay. So we have C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this says E. Does it? Comp. The computer? 1, 2, 3, 4. Compl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Complete. 1, 2, 3. Complete. Completed. It says completed. It says completed. Completed. Let's go! I'm so smart. I'm so smart, you guys. I did it. Completed. That's it. That's the answer.
Completed? Are you sure?
Yeah. I did exactly what you told me to do, and the word I got is completed. Well, actually, it's completed, completed, completed. The code and the letters repeat every 2 lines. It just repeats.
Well, I can't remember the code like you can, but if you're certain, I believe you.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Right then. I wonder what completed is supposed to mean then.
What, aside from the obvious, you mean? I'm guessing here it means mission complete. So what's the transmitter was for?
Huh? What are you talking about? What transmitter?
I barely even heard her. Suddenly, my mind was full of memories that hadn't been there a moment before. It was like a wave had washed away the sand, revealing a bed of precious gems underneath. Wait, the password for all of them is just completed? Is that it?
In your name, I give thanks.
Damn it. Why hadn't I realized it before? I could remember a series of numbers, but not this. At least I remembered it now. Dio was a member of the Myrmidons. And not just any member, he was their leader. That meant he had to be the one who planted the bombs.
Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Then answer my question. What the hell was that? What's this about a transmitter?
I didn't trust myself to try and explain it to her. More than likely she'd just think I was insane. Even I could barely make sense of the sudden influx of new information.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of the Myrmidons.
If I was, do you really think I'd reveal myself like this?
Point.
Out of nowhere, Clover appeared.
I've been looking all over for you.
Really?
We're all down in the floor B warehouse. Well, all of us but Luna and Quark.
Why?
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, never
I
mind.
know that.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute. I thought UK and Quark didn't know about the white doors.
Tenmyoji told us about them. He said he'd show us where they were, so we all followed him down to the floor B warehouse.
I'm assuming you left Quark with Luna?
Yeah, anyway. When we showed up, Vi and Kay were already there. Well,
So?
all of a sudden, Vi, Tenmyoji, and Dio all started yelling at each other.
Oh no.
Why? Did something happen?
According to Clover, the last AB game had been the cause of their fight. Even though Tenmyoji only had one BP, Vi had chosen Betray. They started to fight, and since Dio had pressed Betray on behalf of his team, eventually he got dragged in too.
That seems odd. Vi only had one BP too. Her choice seems like a perfectly valid defensive move.
Just come with me. Kay's trying to calm them down, but there's only one of him.
Ah, okay. Well, come on, Alice, let's go.
Coming.
I think now would be a good time for... Before they go, I think it would be good for him to tell them that Dio is a Myrmidon. It would be very good for him to just like tell them, I think. Because he could be very dangerous. Duh. All four of them were still there when we arrived. They seemed to have calmed down a bit, but the tension in the air was almost visible. I felt like I'd stepped into a room full of flammable gas. Even the smallest spark could turn the whole place into a raging inferno. Even Kay, usually so calm and collected, was standing ramrod straight with his hand balled into a fist at his side. I looked at Alice, pursed my lips, and then headed over to the angry knot of people, occupying most of the room. Clover told me what's going on. This whole thing is stupid. You need to knock it off.
Stupid? What about this is stupid? We're talking about my life, you self-righteous dick.
I know, but yelling at each other isn't going to solve your problem. The best thing for us to do right now is to trust each other and get through this. Wouldn't you agree?
Or to just someone who tried to kill me.
Same to you. Told you letting Dio vote was a stupid idea. What did you think he was gonna do? You might as well have pressed the button yourself.
I couldn't just leave Quark alone.
That's no excuse. And where do you get off telling me I shouldn't have picked Betray?
Did you even think that through? What, I was supposed to pick Ally?
I agree with her. Honestly, I agree with her.
If I'd done that, I'd be dead right now.
I could say the same thing to you. Damn good thing Dio didn't choose Ally.
He never does.
Please, that's enough from both of you. Cygnus right. This isn't the time to be bickering with each other.
Oh, you don't get to talk.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You tried to betray Clover and escape on your own.
Okay, Myrmidon.
Perhaps. But I think that's better than nearly killing someone.
Well, I only did it so that she wouldn't kill Tenmyoji.
Can we knock this off? God damn it. Enough already. I roared with fury and my voice echoed and rebounded off the walls of the warehouse. Everyone fell silent. I didn't know how long that silence would last, so I decided to put it all on the table. There was only one way I was going to be able to take control of the situation. Guys, listen to me. We really don't have time for this. I was met with a number of glares, but I soldiered on. See, the thing is, I figured out who planted the bombs.
What? Is this what you were talking about earlier?
Sorta, yeah. I know which one of you it is.
Well, spit it out then.
Please, explain what's going on here.
I don't think I need to. They're going to admit their guilt in just a few minutes.
What?
You're all going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Or I guess I should say Dio's mouth. Thank you.
What are you on? You think I set those bombs?
Yes, I do.
Hey, if you're gonna accuse me, you better have some pretty damn good evidence, pal.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh yeah? Where the hell did you get that fact?
Fun as it was, I knew taunting alone wouldn't be enough to make Dion confess. He just played dumb. He was good at it, and I get nothing. That meant I was going to have to trick him. Well, you see, I'm actually from Free the Soul.
Free the Soul? What's that? Some kind of hippie shoe company?
Don't play dumb, Dio. Or should I call you Left? Brother ordered me to come here, to keep an eye on you. It was quick, but for just a moment I saw his eyes twitch. I leapt on that moment of weakness like a hungry dog on a steak. Fine. Skepticism is understandable. Admirable even. But perhaps this will convince you. I pressed forward, pulling out every fact I could remember. This is so hot. I told Dio about Brother's background and how his younger brother Left had been murdered. I mentioned casually that the Myrmidons were all clones of a single person. So, still not convinced? How about this? This number. Do a little prime factor decomposition on that and you'll get this number to the third power. If I'm not who I say I am, how on earth could I possibly know that?
What? No, that's not possible.
Finally. So let's start over, shall we? I was sent here to watch your every move. It seems our wise and noble brother doesn't trust you. He suspects betrayal.
No! You're lying!
I assure you I'm not. But if you don't believe me, why don't you go outside and call him yourself with your transmitter?
No! No! You have to be lying! Brother trusts me! That's why he chose me for this mission! Why would he make me the leader of the Myrmidons if he...
Huh? Sorry, what was that?
Said, why would he have made me the leader of the Myrmidons if...
I grinned.
Wait, what the hell? Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry, Dio. I've never even seen Brother.
What the hell was all that? How did you know all those things?
Don't know. Maybe I was divinely inspired.
Don't give me that shit!
What's going on?
What are these Myrmidons?
Dio and I stared at one another while Clover and Tenmyoji quickly explained to Fine K about the memory card and the number 2 bomb, and about the code we found that was from a terrorist organization called the Myrmidons. He is aura farming.
So you mean to say someone from the Myrmidons planted the bombs?
Not just anybody. It's Dio.
Dio pretty much just admitted to doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Bastards. I'll never forgive you.
I heard a low, furious muttering behind me and turned to see Alice, her lips pulled back into a snarl.
I am going to kill you!
Oh, that's why I didn't tell her yet, huh? Her voice rose to a scream as she charged towards Dio. He ducked out of the way smoothly and pulled something from his pocket.
Whoa there. I like like my women a little feisty. But you're taking it a little too far, sweetheart. Tone it down.
What?
You see this? You know what it is, don't you?
Oh my god. Is that the detonator?
Exactly. And I assume you know what happens if I press this button?
Yes. I think I do. I'm guessing it'll set off both of the bombs.
Well, I wouldn't say both.
You mean there's still a number 1 bomb we haven't found?
Correct. And there's one more, too.
No. There are 4 bombs?
Yikes.
Exactly. I planted 4 bombs. They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3, but there's also one more. Bomb number 0. Add all that up, and you're looking at about 4 tons of explosive power.
That's, you know, just bearable, right? Bearable.
Those go off, and it's all over. That's enough oomph to turn this whole place into a smoking crater.
Aren't you forgetting something?
That'd kill you too.
So, I'm ready for that. I've got spares.
Spares? Is that what Sigma was talking about?
Yeah, clones.
I heard Alice whisper something to Clover. Up his... Probably.
Let's go, Clover. Show him all that training wasn't for nothing.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Before I had a chance to ask them what was going on, they moved.
Die, you bastard! Yeah!
Damn. She roared and leapt towards Dio, Clover following just behind. It's a clone. Alice threw a punch at Dio's face, and as he dodged, Clover spun out from behind her. I wish they animated that. Dio grunted and turned to focus on Alice, but Clover darted in and snatched the detonator from his hand.
Clover, get him! Right!
Sigma, catch!
Huh? Before I could respond, Clover had thrown me the detonator. Imagine if he like catches it and he accidentally sets it off. That would be bad. I scrambled to grab it out of the air and held it to my chest. It accidentally activated it.
Stop! Let me go!
Let me go.
Let go of me, you asshole!
Yelling didn't do him any good, and Dio found himself subdued by the skillful teamwork of Alice and Clover. Strangely though, once they had a hold of him, he stopped struggling. I was reminded of a gazelle with its neck in the mouth of a lion. Had he surrendered, or did he have some trick up his sleeve? It didn't feel right. I didn't have to wait long for him. Oh, the pill! Right? No? Began to flash.
Ha! Serves you right.
Oh.
What are you laughing at?
You! Her! All of you! God, you're stupid.
What? Why?
See that detonator you threw to Sigma? You activated it.
And see, I told you, don't throw it!
If it gets more than a meter away from me,
Oh.
it sets itself off. We figured someone might try to take it away, so we put in a little safeguard, since you two were kind enough to take it away from me. The bombs have gone from remote control to countdown timer. Go ahead and destroy the detonator.
No.
Won't make any difference now. The bombs are gonna go off no matter what.
How long do we have?
About 30 minutes.
Oh.
30 minutes.
Oh no.
My condolences.
What can we do to stop them?
I told you that already. First, we need the device that allows us to input information. Then we plug it into each bomb and enter the codes.
Hey Alice, who the hell are you? How do you know all this?
None of your damn business. Just tell me where the input device is.
Well, that's none of your damn business. Fuck! Stop! You're gonna break it!
I was gonna say, break that fucking arm off his off.
Of course. That's the plan.
Please, stop!
Just tell me what I want to know.
Rip it off! Fatality!
I'll tell you. It's in my coat! The right-hand pocket!
Clover, check it out. Right.
She nodded and started digging through his pockets. After a few minutes...
It's no you. There's nothing here.
Did you lie to me?
No, I swear.
Oh, there is something in here.
Clover pulled her arm from his pocket and held it out. Oh, no, don't take that. Don't take that. You're gonna die.
Hey, what if...
Huh? I can't see it. Bring it over here.
Don't do that. Clover frowned and moved closer to Dio, holding the pill out towards him. Suddenly, he moved his right hand, snaking it out to grab the pill from Clover's hand. He shoved it into his mouth. Great job, Clover. Great job. I heard a tiny crack as he bit down on it. Almost immediately, he grimaced in pain.
Shit!
What? What was that?
Poison, I guess.
What? Damn, how could I be so stupid?
At least he went out on his own terms, sort of. His eyes rolled up into his head and flecks of spittle began to trickle out from the corners of his mouth. I grabbed him by the hair and shook. What the hell are you doing? Where's the input device?
Lost it. In my couch. Back home.
Sure. Don't screw with me.
Fine. Don't tell us. How about you give us the deactivation codes instead?
Deactivation? You guys are persistent. Fine. Not gonna do you much good anyway.
Oh, let's write it down.
I'll tell you. You only get one. This is the deactivation code.
Oh.
Bomb 3. Ready? LXQ LHC NMR.
Was it LXQ? LXQ LHC NMR. Wait, I'm gonna rewrite this. This bothers me. LHC, was it? Yeah. What about the other three? Tell us the other three. He didn't even seem to hear me.
My body will be a part of the foundation of a bright future.
Girl, your body's about to blow up. I'm not sure what else you want me to say. His voice was weak, and more foam was dribbling out of his mouth.
Such a beautiful world.
And you had to go and ruin it.
May brother live in everlasting glory.
Now I'm wondering... Oh, because it's so dark, my tracking isn't. Those were the last words Dio spoke. He died with a strange, happy smile. I wonder... That makes me wonder if the Myrmidons were in any way involved with the first non-Nari games. Like the second. Yeah, the second. Or the first ones, I don't know. Yeah, either of the two.
He only gave us the password for one of the bombs. This is bad. What are we gonna do?
Blow the fuck up.
How much time have we got?
25 minutes.
Are you sure?
Yes. When he told us the time, I checked my bracelet. It said exactly 30 minutes.
You mean the bombs are gonna go off the same time the next set of doors opens?
Yes. The time on your bracelet is the time we have
Are you playing this in dark? No, it's not dark. It's just I have my blinds down. And the sun is setting, so... And the game isn't specifically, like, super bright. So...
This isn't good. I was hoping that we might be able to escape through the white doors, but...
It definitely does, yeah.
It takes 5 minutes for the primary door to open.
There's just light in general.
So...
Yes, I know. There's no way we can get through them before the explosion.
Well, there's no point, we should start looking. We need 3 things. The password input device.
And the remaining 2 bombs, right?
Right.
We also need passwords for all the bombs other than number 3.
Exactly.
Maybe Dia has a note or something.
Hold on.
Not the black light. No, not that. She knelt down and quickly checked his pockets and sleeves, then sat back on her heels, frustrated.
Damn, he's clean.
She looked pale.
Then we'll just have to hope we find it somewhere. Tenmyoji, can you go tell Luna what's happened?
Right. I'm on it.
Good. The rest of you, let's move out. We can do this. Let's go.
We all took off at a run, heading towards different parts of the building. But all of our searching turned up nothing, and as we searched, the clock kept ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Then at last the chromatic doors opened.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors.
It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We're about to die. Our time had run out. We watched the white doors open. Were they doors to heaven? Or to hell? The thought barely had time to flutter through my mind before everything went white. Now this is perfect for tracking. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. 1,000 emotions flooded my brain in those last moments. Why? How? How had we ended up this way? Then a blistering wave of heat, like the surface of the sun itself, wiped out any lingering thoughts. Boom! Oh, the red moon! My consciousness slipped away into a bottomless pool of darkness. Neither heaven nor hell, only the void. Damn! God damn. We died. God damn. Alice end. Well, that was Alice's ending. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So tomorrow we're gonna resume here. We're gonna go with Betray here. Oh, fucking hell. Oh god, here we go again. I accidentally clicked away. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I want to menu. I want to menu. Thank you. Tomorrow we're gonna continue here. I forgot which team we're on in this first one. Tomorrow, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do all of these tomorrow. But we're gonna see if we can. We're gonna see if we can. But that was it for today, you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming today. I had a blast. I've missed playing this game, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, otsudango. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's hope that we can finish it tomorrow. But yeah, you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.